Hello everyone and welcome to First20 here on Steven Plays. My name is Steven George, I play video games, and every Friday it's the first 20 minutes or so of a game. Today we are taking a look at ChromaGun, which is going to probably have very heavy Portal feels. The developer themselves actually admits that, and I think that if you go into it admitting that and embracing that it's probably going to be okay. They've got a very interesting puzzle game that they've created, and this game actually came out last year for PC, Mac, and Linux, as well as iOS, but they just launched on PlayStation 4, and I got an email from them, and they asked if I would cover it, and I said sure. Now, I'm actually playing the PC version, just because, as a first-person shooter, I would rather use a keyboard and mouse, but this game is also available on PS4. So I don't really know what to expect, but people do like this game. It's done very well for the, I guess, about year that it's been on the marketplace. So we're going to jump in and see what this is all about. But it is supposed to give us Portal feels. Welcome to ChromaTech. Well, I certainly have them. This is the world's longest elevator. Oh! Unlike Portal, there's people.
Welcome to the ChromaTech Test Lab. You're here because you're the best of the best.
Thank you.
Not because you were in need of $10 and nobody else signed up. I mean, who would have given you that idea? Before we start, we need to test your general mobility. Make your way down the corridor towards the exit door. Note that the exit is the part of the wall that looks different from the other parts of the wall. Also, it says exit. So, a sense of humor, which I always appreciate in video games. I think this is going to be a fun first 20. So I can't go in here. Can I interact with this lady at all? Hi. I can zoom in on you. Achievement unlocked. Ineffective. You really... There's no button for interacting with stuff. Hi. You really don't want to chat. That's fine. That's fine. You're staying committed to the job. You doing some coding, I see. Okay, well, you have yourself a good day. ChromaTech. Just gonna walk down this hallway. See what we got here. ChromaTech, there's a floating ball. 3 floating balls. This game has a lot to do with color, which I'm sure you could probably figure out. Exit. Okay. Color attraction. Worker droids are attracted to all nearby walls of the same color and can be suspended midair. However, that's not very nice towards worker droids. Sensational! Please pick up the semi-automatic nano-acrylic projectile firearm right in front of you. This is the ChromaGun patent pending that you've heard so much about. Okay, we're kidding. Of course you haven't heard about it. We here at ChromaTech know how to keep secrets, and so should you. Now, paint the worker droid to move it out of the way, then exit the room using the room exiting technique you've learned in the previous room.
Okay, so when you paint them, they head towards the wall of the same color. Simple enough. Simple concept. So that one's already yellow, so I guess I can paint a wall. Very interesting. So now I have to paint both. Now if I do this... Oh, it sticks in the middle. Ah, okay. So, definitely some interesting concepts here. I could definitely see this being a very fun puzzler, especially when combined with comedy. Triggers. Triggers open the doors they are connected to. One trigger may open multiple doors, and one door may be opened only when multiple triggers are activated axiomatically. No triggers opens no doors.
Sensational! Please walk towards the exit again. We're confident you've acquired all the necessary skills to complete this simple exercise.
So it can't do that because it can't see it. So it always hovers in between, and I can walk around it. Okay, go over there. So now I can walk around this. Now go over there. And now it just stays in between. And I can't paint anything else. I like this. It's, obviously it does have incredible portal feels, but it's different. Also, it's worth noting that this game actually had a huge update in May, because it came out last year, but it got a huge graphic overhaul when they were working on the PS4 version, so they brought that to the PC as well. So if you played this game when it first came out, it actually looks a lot different now. Colors can be mixed on canvas. If you paid attention in preschool, you should get the idea.
The paint the ChromaGun fires is a specially developed blend of partially semi-lethal, dangerously radioactive isotopes, and will paint any surface not designed not to be painted by it. That being said, please do not sniff, touch, or especially lick the paint.
So that goes there. So that sends it there, but also here. Okay, that was kind of a confusing room because it was easy to get through, but I feel like they were trying to teach me something different. Colored defiant particle meshes. Only paint pellets travel through particle meshes. The attraction the ChromaGun's paint generates is blocked by them, just like worker droids, people, the ChromaGun itself, and teeth. Okay. So I can't paint these. But if I do this, it has nowhere to go, but I could make it go here, or it's not close enough. It'll go there. So here... Okay, so I can't shoot through here, but if I do this... Well, that works. I can get out of this. Or can I now? No, I can. Okay, just barely though. Go over here. Stupid little worker droid. I'm still trying to wrap my head around some of this. Triggers. Triggers open the doors they're connected to. Okay, we already saw that sign.
Please find and subsequently step into the trigger. Sensational! Please do not leave the trigger to ensure the continued opening of the exit door.
Okay, you can't paint triggers, but you can paint the things that they're next to, and that will activate said trigger.
Sensational! You have successfully understood the correlation between triggers and worker droids. That makes you more intelligent than 39% of test subjects and 97% of test monkeys.
So in this one, this door doesn't open unless I'm standing here. That will allow it to open this door for me into the next area. And away I go. All right, pretty cool. I'm getting through it, and I honestly, I think I prefer puzzle games that have a sense of humor because they keep the mood light if things get difficult. Deadly electrified maintenance tiles. It does not contain the word deadly by accident. Oh, fun.
The attraction that ChromaGun's paint generates is based on a very complex set of mathematical vector operations. So instead of not understanding me explaining it to you, try it out now.
Okay, so this... See, it goes to this, but when you have both, it goes to the middle, so you have to keep that in mind. But that was weird. I was like, oh, what is this room? But I can just walk through it. So if I... Oh, so if I want this in the middle of the room, I've got to consider some things. Like, if I go here, it pulls that way. If I go here, it pulls this way. Perfect. That's pretty cool. I actually really like that as a mechanic, where you have to start thinking spatially. Color defiant particle meshes, we've seen that.
It is worth noting that unlike the ones you've encountered in the previous rooms, the worker droids in this next room are not deactivated, but hibernating. Much like you and me, they do not take kindly to being shot at with paint pellets. Please do not disturb them, because even though they're not designed to kill you upon contact, due to miscommunication in engineering, they will.
Okay, so I can't shoot through these. But they're telling me not to shoot those things or get close to them, or bad things will happen to me. Oh, so these things... Okay. But that's okay, right? Because then I can force it over there. So as long as there's paint to lead it, I'll be fine. Got it. But otherwise, they will kill me and I should be careful. Welcome to ChromaTech. So that must have been the first little set of tests.
The ChromaGun's paint can be mixed on canvas. If you remember your time in kindergarten, that part should be easy. If you don't remember, or you never actually went to kindergarten, you may attend the ChromaTech seminar on subtractive color mixing for preschoolers at the end of the test.
Okay, so this is actually really freaking cool. This is orange, that is red. It will only be attracted if it's the same color, but yellow and red make orange, so it becomes orange. And this is where the game's going to start getting really crazy. That door's broken. And once I shoot these, they start coming towards me. So yellow and blue make green. And if I change the color of this, it will go straight there, and this will go right there. This is really cool. So these are the ones they don't want me to disturb or they'll kill me, it said. Is that true? No, I don't think so. I think it's just for looks. Okay. So that one's gonna be orange. So I send it right there. This is pretty freaking cool. Change that color so that one goes straight there. Change this color so it goes there. Not really sure what this is doing. Whatever. Moving on. There's just a weird black ball floating there. 1, 2, and 3. I'm not sure what that is.
To continue the tests, please acquire the upgraded tricolored ChromaGun, as without it, you would not be able to solve the subsequent rooms and eventually succumb to hunger.
Oh god. Okay, so now I get to decide the colors. This is awesome. Okay, so now I get to actually solve a legit puzzle. So, blue, red, and yellow. Door opens. So now that they're sure I know how to use this, now they can give me something a little different. Also, notice how on the loading screens are actually showing you the color mixing, color attraction. Worker droids are attracted to all nearby walls of the same color. Yeah, I got this. Okay, so things are going to get a little more difficult. So first things first, I got to open this. And if I want to open this, I need to make it orange. And if I want to make it orange, I need to start by making it this. And then I need to paint it this, and it'll become orange. So here's my question. If I paint it red again, does it then become red? Then it becomes black. And it's impossible to fix, I think. Huh. So, that's one pretty big difference, is that you can die. Alright, so I unlocked an achievement from that. So, after you've changed the color, like, you need to be really sure of what color you're trying to make it. Because if you screw up, it's going to become black, and then you can't get through. Alright, so in this one, it's the same thing. That's purple. So I need to paint... this red and blue. There we go. Achievement unlocked preschooler. Like, that was what I was supposed to do, though, right? Because it was already purple. If I would have painted it any additional color, it would have become black. Because you have to start with primaries. After you go to the secondary colors, if you paint it, there are no tertiaries. If you try to paint it a third color or a third set, that's when it breaks. So I need you here. Wait, how do I do that? Oh god, this game is actually... now it starts to become a little difficult. Because if I make it blue, it'll go this direction. But if I make it yellow, it'll go this direction. So if I guess if I make it green, it'll solve it. So this... that was... I feel dumb. You know what I was looking at? I wasn't looking at that 3 over there. I was looking at the color that was on the top of the gun, because in my opinion, that makes the most sense. I gotta look over there. Okay, so that opens that up. Then I come in here, and I make it red, then blue. Then I can go through here. And this time I will pay attention to the color of my gun. Oh, I see. It has... I was looking at yellow at the top of the physical gun itself, but if I just look at the color that's made on the gun, then that'll tell me quickly what I'm doing. Alright, that makes more sense. So I want this to be blue and yellow to become green. So blue first, briefly opens the door, and then yellow, so it just sits there, and that opens the way. Alright, now we have something even more complex. Let's see here. If that was purple, it would be perfect. This... I need to make yellow and then blue, and that one's good. I need to make this thing itself purple, though. So if I want to do that, I need to make it blue and then red. Okay. And then for you, little buddy, you just need to be straight up orange. So if I apply yellow, it should just work, right? I need to get you over here because it starts to chase you, but then you can lead it to the correct place. There we go. My god. Weird. Is this just a place for you to play? Just to see how things work? Maybe. See, it becomes green, but then it becomes black, and after it's black, you can't do anything with it. Got it. Alright. Into the next area. The stairs are formed, and I gotta admit, I've been actually pretty impressed with this. Mechanically, it's just a lot of fun. So we've got red. There's other doors? Weird. So it will only chase you after you shoot it. So if I want it to chase me, I need to make this the right color, because I'm gonna need it to chase me. I'm gonna make it orange. And if I do that, that means I have to shoot it with yellow. It'll come to life and start chasing me. Wait, why aren't you... No. That did not work. Shoot. So that thing is just red, and that's that. And now I can't... Ah, son... Well, just slice my brains open. So now I know, hey, wake up. So apparently those don't change colors, which I find a little strange, but whatever. I feel like they did previously, but that opens this door. So these things are all floating in here, desperately wanting to kill me. And it looks like I can probably fire my gun through here. So we need a blue We need a purple. Make that purple. There we go. We need an orange. There we are. And we need a green. Done. Creepy. Really creepy. Wait, can I attract black to black? Maybe. Nope. Nope, you can't. Doesn't seem like you can actually do that. Oh god, they can come through doors. Well, I think I now know what I was supposed to do. And I may still be able to get... No, actually, no, I painted it black, so I can't. I think I was supposed to walk through the door. Actually, no, I could still do it. It would be hard. But I could do it. If I paint those yellow... No, I needed to paint them red, didn't I? Son of a gun. No, it can still work. Hold on. If I paint this red and this red, and then I get the red's attention by changing the color, it will then start to follow me. And if I can lead it successfully over here and get it locked on, no, it looks like I'm painting a flag, it will go between the two. I did not manage to completely screw this up, and now I can get through the door. That was some fast thinking. The problem is I'm being followed by a death trap, which makes this a lot harder. You basically have to work around this now. That's really inconvenient. So that's gotta be yellow. This has gotta be orange, so I need to shoot it with red. This has gotta be yellow, so it becomes green. This has gotta be blue. Ow. Oh god, there's still more. Oh Christ almighty. Become red? Did I do it? Did something happen? I think it's supposed to hit both switches somehow? How do I do that? Oh god. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do now, as I'm stuck in the room with this thing. If I get through the door and I change the thing, it should come over to the other one. Oh god. No, 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 no. Oh, I got so far! Alright, this time, now that I don't have anything crazy chasing me, I can kind of think through exactly what I'm supposed to do. Hit both of those to open this door, and then just change the color, and that should fix this. So, change the color, and it opens this one. Now I can find out what was in this room, which actually takes me back to... Oh, I think I have to reuse that thing again. So, it's... Oh, I see. So I need to start by changing this color. It's going to be attracted to it because it wants to go towards red. So let's put a red thing here. From the other side of the room, we'll change the color. So this thing's going to come after me in a drunken rage. And as it approaches me, I will say, "No, no, little critter, come into this room." And as it does, it will be attracted to that wall where it will open the door towards the exit. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. That is it for today. ChromaGun is good. Mechanically, it feels great. Once you finally have the gun that shoots all three colors, it's really fun. And it's hard because you can make mistakes. You basically, on a lot of things, you have one shot. Because you change the color of something, and then, you know, you might be able to correct the mistake if there's other panels around it. But if not, that's, for the most part, that's kind of it. I like it, but I do have a little hang-ups with the balls of death floating around. I don't like the idea of, you know, if I make a mistake, that something is going to chase me around and try to kill me. Because then you can deal with it by just dying, but then you have to start over. You have to start the entire chamber over, and in that last chamber, that was a bit much. But I have to say, still really enjoyable because mechanically it's fun. It's actually really enjoyable. I just don't know... Let's see, what at this point am I supposed to... I can't shoot through these. That's a door I have to get to. It looks like it gets pretty complicated pretty quick because we're only like 25 minutes or so into the video, and it's already become quite a thinker. What's interesting about this one, it looks like, is that you have this yellow thing that wants to be attracted to all these walls, and you can't... Yeah, that's glass, so you can't even shoot them. They're just coming for you. You have to change the ball color and get it to stick somewhere. Over here, even. This seems difficult. So if I change it to orange... Oh, the balls never change... Oh, okay. Well, how do you get it to be attracted to something? If you change it... Oh, once you start it, then it goes. So it's traveling now. Oh, so it made its way through the room. I changed this, and there it goes. And then this thing opens up. And once I start it on its little path, then it'll get started. So if I go red, orange, and then shoot red out there, then it starts traveling out. This is crazy. Wow. It's a thinker, but it's a lot of fun. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in purchasing ChromaGun, consider using the link I've put into the description. All sales of the game through that specific link help support Mal, myself, and the channel, and we really do appreciate it. And that's it for this week. If you have a game specifically that you'd like me to take a look at for a future episode of First 20, as always, be sure to leave it in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next week for another Steven Plays First 20.